You are watching Jagee's Cookbook, and I have a very special episode all lined up for you today because it's a children's only episode. And well, I've got a yummy treat lined up for you. And guess who's going to help me make it? Jonas. Remember Mr. Chris's son? It's Jonas, and he's going to help me make what I call the easy peasy cookies. There are there's no baking involved. It's just bashing things up, and we're going to have a fun time, and let's see what we're going to do, huh? Hi, Jonas.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Fine, how are you?
Fine, thanks. So, are you all ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Do you help your mom or your dad to actually do things in the kitchen?
Well, for breakfast, sometimes I help my dad make pancakes and French toast. And sometimes when we have pizza,
Okay.
I help.
Have you ever ventured into the kitchen on your own?
Not as far I can remember.
You can't remember, no? Suppose you really want something really yummy, or something you really want. Do you go into the kitchen and take things out of the refrigerator?
Yeah.
Yeah, you do that? Like what do you do? Make a sandwich?
Yeah, sandwich if I want. Ice cream sometimes for dessert.
Ice cream is really simple, okay? All you have to do is go into the refrigerator, take it from the tub and eat it. Okay, so today you're going to help me. Chris is going to help me to make my easy peasy cookies.
Yes.
Okay, so now this involves a whole lot of bashing up.
Yeah.
Now you're ready for bashing up?
Yes, I am.
Like, don't bash me up.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to bash up
I'll
the
do my
cookies.
best.
Okay, let's see. Okay, now for this we need to melt around 275 grams of chocolate. Yummy chocolate. Have you been taking these from here? Have you been stinging out of these? Jonas?
Let us know. I was just taking answering.
Oh, you were taking ants. I thought you were flicking my chocolates. Really? Because I thought there was a bit more.
I had one here.
You had one here. I got you. Okay. Anyway, that's okay. He's blushing. Now, this is for you anyways. So
Yeah,
no problem.
I know. It's
Yeah, you know. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to melt 275 grams of milk chocolate, plain chocolate, any chocolate, okay? And we're going to do it in a double boiling method. First, we have around 40 grams of unsalted butter. And into this, Jonas, could you please help me break these chocolates? Be careful. Break these chocolates into the butter.
Okay, so just
Okay?
piece
Yeah,
by piece.
yeah. Make sure that it doesn't go into your mouth though.
Yeah, I'll do my best. This?
Okay. You can break it a bit more smaller. So the smaller you break it, okay, the easier it will.
Okay.
What?
It will melt.
Yes, the easier it will melt. Now, while you do that, I'm going to light the. Oops. Did that scare you?
No.
Do you make a lot of noise when you're in the kitchen?
Well, no, not really, because we usually turn the music on and we listen to music.
Okay, now, do you make a mess in the kitchen?
Yes.
Are you a good boy and do you clean up after you do your cooking?
If I see
Just
it.
like your dad claims to?
Yes, if I see it, yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Good. Very good. I'm happy. I'm happy to hear that. All children should hear this, okay? After you do your cooking, okay? If you're making a mess, which you would, you have to clean up afterwards. Because don't expect your mommy to do it, okay? Because it's not fair. Now this should melt down into a glorious chocolate sauce. This is actually the basis of the easy peasy cookie, the beautiful chocolate sauce. Now, you don't have to do it in the double boiler method. You can actually pop it into the microwave and ask your mom to melt it down for you. It would be much easier that way and quicker.
Should I hold it or?
Can you?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, this is such a sweet guy. Actually, this is going to really take a little bit of time, so it's easier actually to put it down carefully. Both are non-flammable, so it's no problem. Now it will melt much easier. Now this looks yummy, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yum. Now, Jonas, are you going to tell your friends all about?
Definitely.
Yeah, and they're all going to watch you, huh?
Yeah.
Do you have a whole lot of friends?
Well, yeah.
And where do you study, Jonas?
In the international school.
In the international school,
Yes.
okay, Trivandrum. And in which grade are you in?
I'm in the 5th. I should be in the 6th, but because I'm from Germany,
Okay.
and I can't read and write this good English, so they put me one lower.
Okay. That's okay.
It's okay.
This is doing fine. And like, what all do you do as your hobbies?
Well, I like to swim.
Swimming. I love swimming too.
Yeah.
And then, where do you go for swimming?
Well, we have a pool in our apartment building,
Okay.
so I go there with my friends.
And then?
And then I like...
Do you have swimming lessons in school?
Yes, but it's more for the beginners, so it's pretty boring for me actually, so...
Oh, so you're a good swimmer, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay, so now my chocolate sauce is really doing fine.
Yeah.
It's I think done. Now I'm going to take this out, otherwise it will seize. It's in a beautiful, glorious chocolate sauce. Okay. Okay, so now we keep this aside.
Okay.
And ready for some bashing?
Sure.
Boy, how are your muscles? Good enough?
Yep, definitely.
Good. Let's see. Okay, now let's bash up some almonds first. Your mom was a bit worried when I said that there would be a bit of a bashing up in my show.
Oh.
She was saying, "Oh, bashing up, okay, Jagee, I don't know what you mean by bashing up, but okay." Okay, now what I mean by bashing up is like
Oh, that's easy.
yeah, it's an easier way of chopping the almonds. I mean, I can't imagine chopping up almonds one by one. So might as well bash up. Be my guest.
Okay.
That's right. That's good, isn't it? I think that's round about it, huh?
Yeah.
We don't want it to be like powdery like. We just want it to be roughly chopped. Okay. So now what we do is, can you open the zip pouch and just tumble it over?
Put it in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good boy. Thank you.
That.
Okay, so that's done. This is around 50 grams of unsalted, unroasted, just raw almonds, and that is roughly chopped up. Now what we do is we need any type of biscuits. Now if you want to make it more richer, you can use chocolate chip, ginger biscuits, whatever you want, and you can just break it up, and it goes along with the bashed up almonds. Okay, so can you take the these are just arrowroot biscuits, sorry. All you have to do is just break these up like so. that easy?
Yes. Okay.
Now the thing is that we can't. I thought of bashing this up, but
Yeah.
that's all going to end up into a rubble.
Mess.
Yeah, and a mess. So that's not what I want. Okay, can I help you? Now, next we have our white chocolate. White chocolate is apparently Jonas's favorite type of chocolate, huh?
Yes.
And he adores white chocolate. Now, this is again around 25 grams of chocolate, white chocolate, and he's going to break these up. Can break it up. Isn't this easy?
Yes, it's really easy to make. And
Are you going to do this at home?
yes, yes, definitely.
Yes, if I get all the ingredients.
Yeah. If I can remember how it goes, yes.
Yeah, but I don't think it's this. This is very hard.
No.
I think you've got a more harder job of memorizing your school lessons.
Yeah. Probably true.
So all our biscuits and everything is done. Now, remember our melted butter and
Yes.
chocolate? We're going to
Then
pour this, we're going to tumble this in, and we're just going to mix everything together. And then what we do is refrigerate it for around 2 to 3 hours till it's set or chilled out. And then we can cut it into squares or cut it with a cookie cutter. It's all up to you. Okay, so yeah. Do you want?
yeah, sure.
Can you manage?
Yes.
Do you want this? Do you want the spoon?
Sorry.
Maybe we can eat it like a lollipop like this.
Yeah. That.
Okay, Jonas, this is your treat.
Okay.
You can lick this up. Okay. Now what we do is, can you take the tray for me, please? The gray
this
one, yeah. I've greased this up. Okay. And all I do is, I just spread this mixture into the tray and flatten it out and just set it in the fridge. That's it. So, Jonas, we've spread it
Yes.
in the tin, and all we have to do is refrigerate it until it chills, really, really chills. And so we can either cut it into squares or press it out into cookies, whatever. Let's see how the finished product is. So let me first put it in the refrigerator and let it get chilled. Okay? I just chilled these and they're well set. Aren't they, Jonas?
Yes, they're well set.
Just try it if they're set. I mean, yeah, they're set enough.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So I just put it in the deep freeze because we couldn't wait for 2 hours to eat these yummy, yummy things. So I put it in the deep freeze, a quick freeze, sorry. And we waited for around 15 to 20 minutes. And yes, it's set. So now what I do is I cut it into squares. Now you can cut it in any way you want. You can either cut it into squares or you can use a cookie cutter and stamp it out any way you want. Now I'm going to just cut it into squares and transfer it on the plate, and we are going to have a treat, aren't we?
Definitely.
Yeah. Do you cut? Do you cut with the knife?
Yeah.
Does your mom allow you to use the knife?
Yes. Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes? So what do you cut with? I mean, what do you cut with the knife?
Mostly I cut like the sometimes when we make cookies.
Mm-hmm.
or anything really, but easier than, like the apple is a little bit hard to cut.
Okay. Now let's just transfer these yummy looking things. Now you can make it as small as you can because these are rich. They're very rich cookies. So you can make it as small as you can, because if you actually cut it into bigger sizes, it's actually going to be too much for a person. These are fairly big, aren't they, Jonas?
Yeah.
So, okay, now Jonas, let's try these things, and you say what you feel, okay?
Yes.
So have one piece. Take your time, don't worry. How do you like it?
Sehr, sehr lecker, which means in German that it tasted really good.